Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. Today's video is a review of Rogue Sun #1. This is a book from Image Comics, spinning out of the supermassive book that we got last week. This book is written by Ryan Parrott with art by Abel, Chris O'Halloran on colors, and Becca Carey on letters. If you're not familiar with this book, let me give you a quick rundown of what's going on while we look at some of the art pages. Dylan Siegel never knew his father, Marcus Bell. The news that Marcus had perished doesn't exactly bring tears to his eyes, but when Dylan and his mother attend the reading of Marcus's last will and testament, Dylan learns a shocking secret. Marcus was a superhero rogue son, aka New Orleans' greatest defender, and as Dylan has inherited the Sunstone, which gives Marcus his powers, leaving him to wrestle with a heroic legacy and some highly conflicted feelings towards his father. So, yeah, uh, in this issue, we meet Rogue Sun, at least one version of him, and then we can see here in the pages as he's fighting. Unfortunately, whoever this villain is, that will expand upon more further in the book, um, gets the best of him, and the original Rogue Sun, or this specific Rogue Sun, falls, as we have here in the chapter name. When the night falls, a sun will rise. So I think this book has very well set up a legacy that kind of can befall onto the next generation. So I like that aspect of the powers. It's also really interesting after reading Supermassive and meeting Rogue Sun. Um, it's interesting to learn the different types of heroes there are and a little bit more backstory on this hero, specifically that he's based out of New Orleans. I think that's a really neat touch. Um, so let's take a look at some more artwork, which I really want to commend. Abel, I'm not familiar with their work, but I am familiar with Chris O'Halloran on colors. Chris works on Ice Cream Man, which is one of my favorite ongoings because it's so fucking strange. If you haven't read that, go pick it up. But yeah, I think Chris O'Halloran colors, like they just really set the mood here for this somber occasion, which is the funeral reading or the reading of the will. But then it also kind of comes up when it needs to be. We have some villains here, and I really like the designs of the characters. I think everything feels fresh, feels new, because this is a new superhero universe that we are being brought into. Um, and the story, although it could feel familiar with a legacy hero passing on his legacy to his son, it's also brand new stuff. Let me show you one of my favorite pages that I saw in the book. I mean, if this doesn't tell you anything you need to know, everything you need to know about the hero and about this book, I don't think anything will sell you on it. But this is just really cool, really fun double spread, where we kind of get all the maybe all the challenges that are still to come for Rogue Sun. We see a little bit of backstory. We see Radiant Black probably right there in the background as well. So it feels like the team has a lot of fun stuff planned for this new character. Uh, I'm very excited about the future of this universe. Like I said in my review last week, I loved Supermassive. I thought it was a fun book, and this also looks to be really interesting. And I don't think it'll disappoint. So go make sure to pick this up. Make sure you tell your comic book shop to add all this stuff to your pull list. We have Radiant Red miniseries coming out as well pretty soon. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, movie reviews, all that stuff. We're definitely going to be talking about the Batman because, I mean, come on, it's the Batman. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.